Guess what, everyone? I've been to New York recently. Hello and welcome. Thank you again for being here. And this is going fresh on the new year. So Happy New Year to you, your family, your friends, everyone. May it be a happy and prosperous one, and above all, a healthy one with no weird things. Yes, it was my first solo trip in a while. Like, it was kind of a vacation and I really enjoyed it. I had a very nice time. I had the most amazing facial with Jurga Kors. I will leave her information below in the description, because she basically not just gave me a facial but took out things of my skin that I didn't even know were there. So thank you, Jurga, for that, and experience to be repeated. I went to the Metropolitan Museum for a special exhibit that they're having. I highly recommend it. It's called Chroma, and I believe it's until March, where they basically, they've done to retrieve color from ancient marble statues from Greece. So you have the statue in plain marble, how it was found, and then the reproduction beside it in color, and it's full color, beautiful inspiration for artists and everyone who enjoys art. Took a walk through Central Park, as you will see, and I stayed in a very, very convenient, very nice hotel, which is called the Library Hotel, 1 block from Grand Central Station. I'm going to give you a tour of the room I'm staying in and tell you a little bit more how the hotel is and what it's about. So the Library Hotel is pretty much for those who like to read and write, mostly read. There's books everywhere, pretty much like this were a library, and each room has a theme. I'm staying in 6004, and the books in here are a lot about medicine. The one down the hall, 003, is about management. So we come in. This is the bed. It's a double bed. Very cozy pillow. Book lovers never go to bed alone. And you can see the books. There's a nook over there. Desk, side table here. There's that mirror. Here is the closet. Nice space, extra pillow and blanket. There's a telly and a mini fridge where I have stored some things. There's not much light in the room, but it does look out to Library Walk, and that is Madison Avenue. Here is the bathroom, toiletry area. Really like this idea of the magnifying mirror, because for makeup is fantastic. Here is the toilet, bathtub, and very nice toiletries, and they always fill up every single day with new ones. They're from Gilchrist and Soames from England. So it's a very tiny room, but it's very functional. It has everything. The location is fantastic. I'm 1.5 blocks, less than that, half a block and half a block from Grand Central Station. So absolutely fantastic. So yeah, the hotel is very peaceful, very convenient for those who want quiet, because obviously full of books, and half a block from Grand Central Station. You cannot ask for better location in Manhattan. And I think it's going to be my point of call any time that I go to New York from now on, because it was just so cozy, convenient, not overtly expensive, etc. Now, one thing about how I found New York, it was kind of appalling to me. New York has always been sort of an impersonal type of place. You know, people, they're famous, you know, the famous New York saying that New Yorkers don't care about anything. Everything is very indifferent. Yes, okay, has always more or less been like that. But, you know, you go about your business and you enjoy what the city has to offer, which is a lot. But I think New York has really been affected by COVID. And I felt a certain kind of pessimistic outlook of the people. I really saw the struggle of the everyday living, you know, going in the subway, going in the trains, trying to rush here, rush there. Never have I felt that more than now. There's a lot of indifference from the locals about anything and anyone. A lot of, I think, more criminal activity. I always take the subway in places where there's subway, metro, whatever. I always take it because to me it's the most efficient and economical method of transport. One saying, or one statement, should I say, that I found here and there whenever, you know, the subway would stop at a station, they would say, if you need to report anything to the police, NYPD is located at this station. There was never anything like that before. And yes, I saw some kind of, I witnessed kind of a gang situation, which was not pleasant. They didn't attack me or anything like that, but it was not pleasant. About just teenagers, okay? And I can only imagine having to live day to day in an environment like that. So that being said, you know, it's a pity. I hope it can recover. Also, I noticed the city a lot dirtier than it used to be. But New York is New York, and especially at Christmas, it's a lovely place to go and visit. I was there just shortly before Christmas. I didn't want to be there for Christmas in case there was a snowfall or anything like that, which did come. And I thought I'd show you what I bought. Very little, because thankfully I have everything. I'm very blessed. And whenever I go somewhere right now, I just get things which are very, very curated. But in any case, happened here. I went through Soho one day. Lovely way to experience Soho, just walking, and brands that I only get to see because I live here in Orlando, in Florida. There are many brands, global brands, that are not here. And this one is one. Wolford has, you know, a boutique there in Soho, exclusively for them. These are knee highs, and these are nude. I always wear knee highs usually in winter, which obviously is not very often now that I live here in Florida. But this will last forever. And I have had a pair or two that I think they're going into the 4th year. And they are reinforced in the toes, so Wolford really good for that. There is a brand that, well, let's start with this. I was, because I was there for the holidays, there was in Grand Central Station a holiday fair, like a Christmas market type of thing. And I found this brand called Ecologic, which does everything in cashmere, friendly sourced, ecologically sourced, if you would. These are gloves. These are mittens that, you know, you can use one side or the other. The good thing about these mittens is that they are also a full glove, because let me show you. I can put them on, and they go really long here in the fingers. Okay, so there's the mitten, but then there's like a tail type of thing here, or like a tongue, should I say, which you can pull out, and then you get cover fingers. And I thought this was a fantastic idea. Again, they're made by hand. I will leave the info below for this company, which is, you know, a family business. Lovely, lovely piece to buy. One of the reasons I went there was to get a perfume from a company called Regime de Fleur. I ordered this perfume. It's that big. It's called Echoes. And that's the back where you can see the fragrance. This is a fragrance that I just saw these colors in the bottle, and I said I had to have the bottle. In perfume, whenever you see the colors that you see in a design of a bottle, the packaging, you know, in the box, will usually translate into what the fragrance is about. Now, this Echoes has notes of lavender, obviously, but it also has notes of chocolate, hazelnut. Is a very complex fragrance, and this is obviously essence. That's why you need so little. The drama was I ordered it, you know, online. This is mostly an online company, although they do have some distributors here and there in different cities of the world. It arrived empty. It emptied in transit, and this is a very expensive fragrance. So because they're located in New York, and I was going there, I asked to pick it up in person, which I did, brought it in my carry-on, no drama. I really recommend that you research this company because they're highly exclusive, beautiful. And last but not least, I went to COS. There was another stories, and there was COS. Which we don't have stores here, and found this bag. This is a bag, okay, and let me show it to you styled. So now that color blocking is so in fashion, this is just a cozy, the most wonderful, colorful pouch, kind of, you know, big pocket bag that you can carry like this. And I think it looks really nice with this coat, which is from Zara, but it's an Italian wool coat, which I just love. I think something like this is really perfect. Or just like a color accent. So that is my New York briefing and what I got and how I spent my time there. I did a lot of walking as well. New York is lovely for walking, even if it's cold. I encourage you to do that. And I hope you like the video. Any details of relevance will be below. Any questions also, I'll talk to you in the comments. Thank you for being here. Again, Happy New Year 2023, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.